Hi friends. So now we'll move to the fifth topic of this curriculum, and that is, let me write it down. The fifth topic is, does X satisfy the equation? Okay, this type of questions. Does X satisfy satisfy the equation? Okay. So basically, the variable, if we'll put some value, it has to satisfy the equation. Means it has to give some answer which is correct according to the equation. Instead of x, you can also write the variable, because instead of x, there can be n, there can be p, there can be y, it can be anything. Okay. So we'll start with first example, and the question is x equals to -1 a solution for the equation is given 2x plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so every time if you want to write it down, you can write it down. What you have to do, wherever we are substituting the value of x, okay, so instead of x we have to substitute the given value, and we have to see if left hand side is equals to right hand side, then the equation is satisfied. Okay, equation has two sides. Okay, if there is equation a plus b equals to c, then the LHS will be equals to a plus b. Okay, LHS means left hand side. It is short form of left hand side, that is LHS of the equation, because it's the left hand side of from this equals to sign. The RHS will be the right hand side, that is the C. If both are same, then the equation is satisfied. So now what we will do, first we'll try to find out LHS. Okay, so what is the LHS here? So this is our equation. Equation is 2x plus 2 equals to 0. So LHS is 2x plus 2. Now here, instead of x, I will substitute the value -1. So I will write 2 times -1. 2 times -1 plus 2. It will be equals to -2 plus 2, and it will lead us to a 0. Okay. And now what is RHS according to the question? RHS is 0. Therefore, here LHS is equals to RHS. Therefore equation is satisfied. Okay. We can do two, three type of questions like this. And let me give you a question. Example 2. Example 2 can be, now see, I will not write the whole question. I will just write the equation and the value of x, and we'll see if it is satisfying or okay. So the question is -63 upon n equals to -21, let's say. And here we have to check n equals to 3. Okay, for this you have to check. So what will be the LHS? LHS will be equals to -63 upon n. Now we will substitute the value of n in this question. It will be -63 upon 3. It will give us -21. Now it is also equals to RHS. Therefore LHS equals to RHS. Therefore it is satisfied. Okay, therefore it is a solution, or it is the value of x satisfies the equation. Fine. Example 3. Example 3 we can take, we'll do some difficult question so that you will be able to easily understand. Just give me a minute. Okay, this can be done. So we can say 2 times a minus 1 whole square equals to 98. Okay, and we have to check for the value of a equals to 8. Fine. So what we will do, again we will start solving. The LHS is equals to 2 times a minus 1 whole square. Okay, so this is whole square multiplied by 2. Now here we will substitute the value of a as 8, so it will become 2 times 8 minus 1 whole square. Okay, so now can you tell me, this will be 2 times 7 square, it will be 2 times 49, which is equals to 98, which is equals to RHS. Okay, because this is our RHS, right? This is our RHS. This part is our RHS. So this both are same. Therefore, this value satisfies the equation. We can say that. Okay. Now we can do one more question. We can do. Let's say the question is 69 by f plus 69 by f plus 2 equals to 5. Okay, and we have to check for the value of f equals to, let's say, 23. Okay, so we'll check for the value of f equals to 20 if it satisfies or not. So let's start solving. Solution. The first thing we'll do is write LHS, and it equals to 69 upon f plus 2. Okay, this is our LHS part. Now the second step will be to substitute the value of variable which is given in the question. So it will be 69 by 23 plus 2. Okay, so can you tell me, in the table of 23 we'll get a 69 when we multiply 23 by a 3. Okay, so I can write 23 times 3 equals to 69, and 23 times 1 equals to 23. So I can write 3 plus 2, that is equals to 5, and that is equals to RHS. Okay, so in all of this question we have seen that the LHS and RHS, one of them is an expression and second is a constant number. Let's say some another question is there and it is given as some type of different question, we can see. So example 5, and it is given as check for the value of a equals to, let's say I can give you a value of a equals to 7, and I can give you the equation as 100 minus a minus 1 square equals to a plus 1 square. Okay, in this way, in this type of questions you have to calculate both the LHS and RHS, and then you have to check if it is right or wrong. Okay, so first we'll calculate the LHS part, and it will be 100 minus a minus 1 whole square. So instead of a, I will substitute the value 7. I will get 100 minus 7 minus 1 whole square. That will give us 100 minus 6 square, which will give us 100 minus 36. 6 square is 36, right? And it will give us a 64. Okay. Now we'll calculate RHS, and RHS is a plus 1 whole square. So here I will substitute the value of a with the 7. Okay, with the 7. So I will write 7 plus 1 whole square, which will give me 8 whole square, and the square of 8 is 8 times 8, and that is also 64. Okay, so both the LHS and RHS are same, therefore the value satisfies the equation. Okay, see you in the next session. I hope you enjoyed this session.